What's going on, y'all? So we're back here with more One Piece. I'm going to be continuing my reading through the Elbaf arc. Last time I ended up on chapter 1155. It was pretty cool. Things are starting to pick up. We got this flashback going on with Rocks. We had Loki's birth and, his childhood story and his mom. And it was messed up. We all know what happened. But as of right now, the last chapter that I read, the Rocks Pirates have officially gotten together and they're on their mission to take over the world. But of course, we all know that at some point in God Valley, they got taken out by Garp, Roger, and whatnot. So I imagine that as the Rocks Pirates are forming, we're going to go through their adventure kind of like we did with Odin and ultimately see what ended up happening to them. But yeah, I'm really excited, to be honest. I like flashbacks in One Piece. They're pretty good. So we got, let's see. I'm in chapter 1156. I gotta read until 1164, and then it says new chapter coming in one day. So that's tomorrow. So right now, today, it is Saturday, November 8th, 2025. So that means I just gotta catch up to today, 1164, and then tomorrow, Sunday, new chapter comes out. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So yeah, man, a lot of cool things happening in One Piece, and I can tell like this flashback with Rocks and Loki probably gonna be pretty sick, honestly. So I went ahead and clicked on 1156. We got a cover story looking very nice and colorful. I like it. Not a cover story, a color spread. We got Luffy in the middle, Nami, got Zoro, Rayleigh, Roger, Sanji, and Gabon. All right, very nice. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day, by the way. All that good stuff. So let's go ahead and start the reading of One Piece. And this chapter is called Idols. So One Piece chapter 1156, Idols. And still a flashback. So chapter starts off, narration. Back in this time, a group of idols roamed the sea. We're under attack by pirates, heart emoji. Why aren't you fighting back? Or why aren't you men fighting back? You're useless. They stole. Oh, ho, ho, ho. These guys have hard eyes, dude. That's Boa. Or, no, that would have been before Boa's time. It must have been the girl before her. They stole everything we have. And the menfolk were no help at all. They're too tough. You don't even try to fight. How are we going to make a living now? Even the Navy had trouble dealing with them. They were known as the Kuja Pirates, a band of warriors from the exotic country of women. All right, look at the ship. There we go. Next page, I see a big, kind of like character introduction. We're going to read in order. These pirates were strong and beautiful and shunned the presence of men. I am so sick and tired of looking like this all the time. If only I could strip away this beauty of mine. Eek, heart emoji. Lady Gloriosa, you're a god. Gloriosa? The old woman? That's her? Holy moly, hold on. Lady Gloriosa, you're a goddess. Empress of Amazon Lily, captain of the Kuja Pirates, Gloriosa, future Grandma Neon. That be her. What is with Oda making... There's this pattern, right? For some reason, Oda, like his woman characters, right? His female characters, his woman characters. They all look very nice. They look good in their younger days when they were, in their prime sailing the seas. And then they grow old and they freaking shrink, dude. This is Gloriosa right here. This is her? Holy moly. And then, we know Big Mom when she was part of freaking Rox's crew. She looked nice, dude. And then, whatever. Let's keep going. She's looking very nice. I like her design. All right, so the story goes on. She's so adorably devious. Heart emoji. I love her. I feel my brain being bathed in light. Asking for permission to have a heart attack. Lady Gloriosa, look at all your fan letters. Tritoma, what is that enormous pile back there? Those are all for Lady Shaki. There's 100 times more over there. Tritoma, Amazon Lily, Empress, the generations later, or 2 generations later. Okay. It's preposterous. Excuse me. I hope that didn't blow your eardrums out. It's preposterous. I'm the captain of this crew. Okay. Eek. She's like an icy jewel of fury. Yes, the true star of the times who outshone even Gloriosa's beauty was her first mate, Shakuyaku. Enemy ship approaching. I think she's the only girl, only woman character that still looks nice in her old age. You know, it didn't kind of like get short, shriveled up. Freaking, you know, Buckingham Stoozy. Anyway, whatever. Enemy ship approaching, Captain. Huh? What? What? Isn't that? Dot dot dot. Is this thing on? Roger. Oh, dang. Goldie Roger in the house. All right. Roger speaking. This is Roger. It's the Roger Pirates. Don't bother resisting, Kuja Pirates. Today, once and for all, you're finally going to hand over your first mate, Shakuyaku. Why haven't you learned your lesson already, Roger? You already have my affections to return. Seize her. Yeah. Who are you expecting to seize? Bam. Everybody's shocked. Ah, Lady Shakuyaku. Someone once said that her every move and gesture embodied pure seduction. There she is. It's Shaki. Flowers. Please take my flowers. No, not his. Accept my gift of flowers, Shaki. In her presence, flowers wilted and crumbled. Birds forgot how to sing and people erupted into fighting. Don't touch Shaki. Oh, Gaban. Oh, we get a face reveal of her in her younger days. All right. When she calls my name, I lose all strength. Dang, okay. It's been a while, Roger. What did you do to Gaban? Damn it, I love you, Shakuyaku. Dang, dude, standing over him like that. Very nice. I like the angle. Very nice artwork right there. All right. He. I love you too, Roger. In the face of such beauty, the mighty made fools of themselves. But I will belong to no one. Dang, dude, how's she friggin' stroking his chin like that? Dang, dude. All right. Ah, pull all the treasure out of your hold. My soul is being taken to heaven. Don't you understand the honor of being loved by me, Roger? Move it, Gloriosa. I can't see Shaki. Grr. Dang, and here we got the name introduction, name card, Kuja Pirates, first mate, Shakuyaku. All right. Very nice. All right. I feel you. I feel for you, Ray. Yeah, it's a bunch of idiots over here. Then she gave him the heart wink. Rayleigh's flustered right there. Look at his face. He's flustered. He don't know what to do. All right. Moving on. Lady Gloriosa. It's the Navy. It's Roger and the Kuja. Make sure to snap some pics. They got cameras? Oh, I guess they do. Yeah, I'm going to have a wanted posters and whatnot. It's Roger and the Kuja. Make sure to snap some pics. We can sell those. Knock it off. Hurry. Pack up the goods. Don't leave a single crumb of bread. Yes, ma'am. Hey, at least leave us some food. We gotta get moving. Prepare to sail. He's gonna say prepare to sail. Gets interrupted. ... Kind of like the slash. Take a look, Roger. That's Garp ship. It's what? Disregard that order. Listen up, boys. Flatten them all. Dang, dude. Garp in the picture. Pirate Goldie Roger, future king of pirates and father of Ace. I could see the resemblance now when Roger doesn't have the mustache. I can see the resemblance of him and Ace being father son. Speaking of Ace, you guys hear One Piece live action casting of Ace is Zolo Maridueña, guy from Cobra Kai, Miguel from Cobra Kai. He was sick in that series. He's tight. I'm personally really happy about that casting. I think he would fit. He just looks like Ace already. So when they actually announced him as the guy to play Ace in the live action, I was hyped. And a lot of people were hyped about that. So One Piece live action doesn't miss with casting. They really don't. They've 100% nailed it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hyped. One Piece live action. Let's go. But back to the reading. I'm getting distracted. So we got Roger in the picture. Now we got Garp. Navy HQ Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp. Future naval hero and grandfather of Luffy. All right, next page. Meteor Fist. Ah, here it comes. Rampaging Spirit. It just had to be Garp's ship. Garp. Roger. And they're clashing right now. Dang. Roger, Garp, and Rox. Men whose tales were spread as legends in the great age of pirates. First clashed here in their hot-blooded youth. Huh? Lady Gloriosa. Oh, some. The Kuja, meanwhile, were tremendously popular and an indispensable part of the story of this era. Get a grip, sister. Huff, huff. My chest feels tight. They're so gorgeous. These untouchable idols were the desire of all the salty dogs of the sea, and their bounty posters were traded for a considerable sum. Dang, dude, they were just getting. Okay, all right, I see what they mean. Hidden cameras and pursuers were an everyday problem for them. Later, dang, dude, so if you could friggin' sell their wanted posters and people would pay up. Holy moly. When Shakuyaku took the mantle of empress, her popularity reached heights never before seen. Okay. Ida's bar, Elbaf. The boat capsized and Loki was drowning. To be honest, we weren't even sure if we should have saved him or not. That's how bad his behavior has been while you were gone. I appreciate that. Thank you for saving him. Hang in there, Loki. What do you mean you weren't sure? Save the boy. What if Loki had died out there? Listen, Ida, it was Loki's decision to go out to sea. So what? If you abandon Loki, I'll drown you 100 times. I didn't ask for help. There, you see? That's the attitude he takes. Ooh, he makes me furious. He's lost his mom, and his dad is too busy to stay home. Loki's just lonely, that's all. Shut up, you hag. Ha ha ha, want to live with us? No way. Dang, dude, both the brothers, they don't want anything to do with that. They're just like, no way at the same time. All right, next page. You just want to pretend to be my mom, and live in the castle, Ida. You just want all the money. Shut up, Loki. Apologize to her, Loki. You've crossed the line. You have no idea what Ida's been through. ... You kids are too sweet. What is this, Bullet Club or something? Too sweet? You're being too soft on him, Ida. I hate the way Loki talks to you, Ida. It's not fair. Oh, are you crying for me, Mato? Mato? Yeah. This world's too good for me. I'm sick of this country already. Everyone's so weak and wimpy and trashy. I want to be free, like Rox. From that point on, every time Rox came to invite Harold to join him, Loki begged and pleaded to join his pirate ship, but never got his way. I'm finally leaving. Aren't you relieved? To tell the truth, I hate all of you too. Several months after the takeover of Pirate Island by the Rox Pirates. Hey, who are you? I want to join the Rox Pirates. Yeah, ha ha ha. Sure, everybody wants to do that, but you'll never even meet him. The Rox Pirates are the all-stars of evil on this sea. See that ship, see that fish-shaped rock up there? Apparently, that's where they hang out. You want to meet him? Go on. But the farther inland you go, the crazier the folks get. Good luck trying to get there. Yeah, haha. I'll give you a little push. Oof. Ha ha ha. Hey, go easy on him. Huh? Who the heck is this? Is that Douglas Bullet? He looks like Bullet. Ah, it's him. Kill the hitman. Yeah. Mobster Kill. Future Silver Axe. Okay. Silver Axe. Is that the... Yeah. Silver Axe. One of them. Okay. Mobster Kill. Future Silver Axe. What's Shiki's rival doing here? The powerful figures drawn to Rox brought in other mighty types in their wake. Stay back or he'll kill you. Huh? There, how about that view? Take in the sights. I think opening these holes was the right idea, don't you agree? ... Not gonna lie, he kind of looked like Douglas Bullet a little bit, you know? Douglas Bullet, part of me wishes that he was actually in the manga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like when Film Red came out, Uta got introduced and then Uta actually made it to the manga? You know what I'm saying? I wish at some point, like, I don't know, I've always thought Douglas Bullet was a cool character and deserves to be part of the present storyline. So when you got the flashback with Roger and Odin, I thought he was going to show up there. For a second, I thought this was Bullet. Is there a chance of him coming back, making an appearance? I don't know, probably not. It'd be cool, but I don't know how they would go about it. But anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think about Bullet? I think he's a tight character. I think he's sick. Um, that's a cool thing. Anyway, back to the reading. So they're all like, stay back or he'll kill you. Everybody's all like, huh? Oh wait, I read that. How about the view? I think opening holes was the right idea. Don't you agree? Okay. Aha. Next page, we got rocks in the picture. To sum it all, there's 2 devil fruits out there that I want. One of them is most likely found on Elbaf, and its power will only truly be unlocked if Harold eats it. After that, you want to find Galela, right? I only know of them as a legend. I've got my information network on the hunt, but there is no hint of a band of frozen giants anywhere. Got Pirate Captain John, and then Big Mom, or Charlotte Lin, future Big Mom. Big Mom, one and the same, whatever. But she's looking. I like Big Mom's design in this. I really do like her. Especially this design when she was younger back then. She's tight. I like her. If they exist, they're corpses. Good point. They ain't coming back to life. Shut up. We're talking about dreams here. Struzen, Lin's partner. This guy got fatter, dude. Holy moly. Was he that? Anyway, for a second, I thought he kind of looked like Capone for some reason. At first, I looked at him and was like, is that Capone? Oh, no, it's Struzen, the chef. Lin's co-founder of the Big Mom Pirates, whatever the heck. All right, next page. Plus, even if they were to somehow be brought back, they have no reason to listen to you. And that's why I need the power of Harold, King of Elbaf. Can't you just suppress them with sheer strength? Same thing for Harold. Just crush him and make him obey you. Pirate Barbell, Catfish Fishman, and then Kaido, King of the Beast, or future King of the Beast. All right. And then he's all like, what? Don't ever say that to me again. Dang, dude, he just stomped out Kaido. Hey, knock it off, Rocks. Bastard. You too, Kaido. Calm down. We just got this island. You want to smash it into pieces? The crew is bound to fall apart sooner or later. Yeah, so why don't we earn a little more before it happens? Take it easy, new kid. Harold's my pal. You say that nonsense again, and I'll get rid of you first, Kaido. You know what's interesting about this is that so we're just now getting to know Rocks, right? We're just now basically getting his character introduction. Before this, all we've heard is, freaking Sengoku was talking about how Rocks wanted to be king of the world, and he was a brutal pirate, and the Rocks pirates were brutal, didn't care for each other, whatever. Even though that's true from, even last chapter, who was it? I think it was Shiki that said, I don't care if Rocks dies, I'm on my own, I'm here because it's convenient. And then Stuzy said the same thing, more or less. But what I'm seeing here in this panel, the Rocks pirates right now, they want Rocks to essentially, beat up or kind of crush Harold. They want Rocks to kind of eliminate him. And here comes Harold, just freaking kicks Kaido in the face. And then look, he says, Harold's my pal. You say that nonsense again, and I'll get rid of you first, Kaido. So right now I'm seeing some character, like in terms of it. He cares. Like he met Harold that one time, few interactions, but he seems to care, honestly. Wonder how that's going to play out. All right, next page is a big spread. Listen up, folks. Elbaf is the key to taking down the Holy Land. If you don't trust me on that, get lost. It's up to you whether or not you want to follow me on the fateful day of our mission. But if you've got the stones for it, then stick around with me for a bit. I'll show you the peak of the world. And then we got a nice spread right here. Look at that. Rocks Pirates. Very nice. Dude, is Big Mom the tallest? Holy moly. You could barely see Struzen here. Dude, hold up. Dang, what a crew, man. Honestly, what a crew. How many people are here? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people so far in this crew from what I could see. Just looking at this lineup, there's no way. Like, looking at this lineup, How did they not conquer the world? I mean, I think their own downfall was the fact that they weren't united. You know, it's not like the Straw Hats where they genuinely care about each other. They'll go to freaking insane lanes to rescue Robin or make sure to help each other. You know what I'm saying? Rocks are kind of split. They're like, all right, it's just convenient for me to be here. It's just convenient for me to be here. You know, but it's hit or miss, right? But looking at this lineup, Rocks, Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, Silver Axe, Shiki, Struzen. I mean, Struzen is a chef, but like, whatever. They look vicious, dude. They look tight. And so that's the end of this chapter. So that's the end of chapter 1156. No post credits. All right, so we're going to move on to the next one, 1157. Here we go. Okay. Hey, that was a good chapter. That was a really good chapter. So it looks like we're going to focus on Rocks starting now. It looks like it. So One Piece chapter 1157. Legendary Bar. Ogre Child Yamato Golden Harvest Surrogate. Volume 39. He fought against Kaido to protect his village, but perished without leaving a body behind. Dang. Yeah. Alright, GG. So that was a cover story. Alright, chapter begins. Embezzle International Charity Sanctuary. Yeah, ho! There, that's everything from the vault. They had a fortune in here. Good job, we've got the goods. Time to pull out, folks. No, wait, that money was all donated for the sake of hungry children. Liar, why is it collecting dust in your vault then? Hey, Wang Ji, hey. Lower the lift one more time. We're still down in the... Click. Ah, so much whining. Hey, Shiki. Oh, right, I forgot about them. Toss. So long, suckers. Phoo. That Kaido and Viper? Gee, ha ha ha. More for the rest of us, you fools. Curses. They know about the grift we're running. Where are the soldiers? They're almost here. Make sure they don't escape. Yes, your holiness. Close the temple gates. Eek. Iron bars. Are they trying to lock us in here? Out of the way. Out of the way, Buckin. I'll smash them open. Okay. Holy moly, dude. Friggin' quake. Everybody's shocked. Ah, what? Is the ground sinking? No, it's an earthquake. He's doing this. New gate. Ah, our temple. It's really sick. Whitebeard's power is so sick, dude. Like, man, dude. I really want to see what Blackbeard can do with Whitebeard's power now. I really want to see. Alright, so next page. I'm jealous. Wish I had one of those. What? A fruit power? Take your time and choose wisely. It'll be with you for life. That's a good point. Hey, who tried to bury me alive down here? It was you, Shiki. Oh, wife, it isn't my good friend Kyo. Thank goodness you're alive. I was so worried. What kind of stupid games are you playing over there? Get the lead out, people. Let out, people, whatever. I'll kill you. That treasure, it better be safe. Of course. Hey, Rocks, look at the sea around us. It's the Navy. We're surrounded. Oh, ha ha ha. Looks like we got trouble. Hey, no time for fighting amongst yourselves back there. We gotta hit the waves. It's the Navy. It's too soon. Were they tipped off? Belay that. Don't hit the waves. Hit the enemy. Sink them all. And take their loot. Within just 2 years of their founding, the Rocks Pirates were responsible for 16 recorded raids, 76 sunken ships, 14 ports burned to the ground, 5 towns leveled, 1 kingdom brought to ruin, 3 special violations of the Article 18 of World Law, and 25 crimes that were completely covered up. Dang, dude, these guys are not messing around. Holy moly. Though the future king of the pirates, Goldie Roger, also sailed the seas at this time, these few years of frenetic activity might as well be known as the era of Rocks. That's what I'm saying, man, dude. This guy, like, even just Just hearing the accomplishments of the crew, like it seems like they're on another level. Dang. Anishi, New World. What do you want, Harold? Get lost. Unaffiliated countries are a lawless land in our eyes. The people who live in them have no rights, but it's not proper. The world government doesn't make all the rules of the world. Let those people go. When Elbaf was suffering from famine, they brought us food and asked for nothing in return. They are our friends and saviors. Help us, King Harold. Now is the time to repay the debt we owe them. I will not back down from this. Listen, Harold, if you want to bring that up, Elbaf is... Wait, listen, Harold, if you want to bring that up, Elbaf is still only a hopeful future member of the government. If you aid us, it might benefit you. But if you protect an unaffiliated nation, it will only decrease your chances of joining. Now, clear the way, Harold. Eek. None of these prisoners are people to us. King Harold, damn, this guy's just jumping. King Harold of Elbaf shows his true stripes. After feigning allegiance to the government, he sinks an innocent warship. World Economic Journal. Let me cut to Ida's bar, Elbaf. Vohahaha. I told you. That's what the government does. Come on, Harold. Let's share drinks at the castle. Nonsense. I'm not allowing a man of such infamy into my country. Join me, Harold. You and your whole country. Stop being so stubborn and just give up. I can't stand to see you bowing and scraping to the world government anymore. Mark my words. Elbaf will be part of the world government. Is he bald? I thought Harold had hair. He's bald? Didn't he have hair in previous chapters? I don't know, dude. I swear he had hair. So mark my words, Elbaf will be part of the world government one day. And to think, wait, and you think shaving your head will make? Oh, I didn't even see the next bubble. And you think shaving your head will make them see your condition? What kind of culture did you get that from? Well, yes, Garp laughed at. Dude, it's like that freaking SpongeBob guy from what King Neptune from SpongeBob is bald, right? He's the one that wears the crown, takes it off, and then everybody's like bald, that freaking shiny head. That's what I thought of. Yeah, Garp laughed at me too. Garp, you know how much he hates the brass he works for? He should just be a pirate already. It's an organization. Some are miscreants, but as a whole, the Navy works hard to save lives on a daily basis. They've even begun to accept a number of recruits from Elbaf, starting with John Giant. If only I could send more of our overly powerful warriors. I know their strength would go a long way towards helping the downtrodden. Sounds like the last thing I want to face out there. Come on, Ida, talk him out of this. Well, if Harold were my son, I think I'd say, choose better friends. Hey, that's not funny. Dude, it's crazy how big these giants are, dude. Like, I still can't get over it. Obviously, they're giants, but it's still crazy. Holy moly. Next page, Navy HQ. All a giant has to do is roll over in his sleep, and he'll crush the human sleeping next to him. If they get angry and lose control, it could be life-threatening. How are we supposed to coexist with something like that? That's what the higher up said. So, speak for yourself. Isn't that a good thing for the Navy to have, though? Harold's an honest, well-meaning man. He wants to change Elbaf's history. Rumor says that Rox has been trying to win him over. If he joins their crew, even the Navy might not be able to stop them. Okay, so we got Garp, Navy Vice Admiral Garp. All right. We got Sengoku in the picture. Osuru, and then Kong. What has Kong been doing in present day? I haven't seen him in forever. Is he, I wonder if he actually fights or will fight at some point. Maybe we'll see that. But right now, he's kind of just behind an office desk at this point, right? Like, I haven't seen of Kong in a long time. A sick name, though. He's also a cool-looking character. Moving on. All right. I know, but still... Sheesh, I'm trapped between a rock and a hard place. The problem is, historically speaking, they've been a vicious people. Yeah, and I want them on our side, Kong. Just bring Elbaf into the world government. You think that's up to me? I wish. Next page. Full of lead, 42 years ago. Hey, did you see this? It's a scandal. The papers are saying that Shakuyaku's not the captain of the Kuja pirates anymore. Dang. Does that mean our chances of running across her at sea are basically zero now? What? This is devastating. I only went out to sea to be a pirate because I dreamed of being boarded by Shakuyaku one day. That's crazy, man. We've been wasting the best years of our lives. Come back to a Shaki. Heart emoji. They can't believe it, dude. They just fell, dropped to their knees, dude. That's crazy, man. All right, moving on. What does Shaki think she's doing? Didn't she quit because she wanted to chase after a man? Just like you did, Gloriosa? Even the island of women can't defeat love, it seems. I find it hard to believe that she's got love sickness, though. Oh, wait. I didn't expect you to understand the agony of true love with the way you crank out babies like popcorn. Dang. Holy moly. And then, this panel. So I find it hard to believe she's got love sickness, though. If it's with Roger, I'll never forgive her. Everyone always talks. I can't get over that. I figure you crank out babies like popcorn. Holy moly. All right, next panel. Everyone always talks about Shaki this, Shaki that, but you've never had eyes for anyone but me, right, Newgate? I've never had eyes for you at all. Dang, dude, you're very easy. Not even, you don't like her. What? But it's me, Miss Buchan. I could have any man in the world. So what's your problem? My problem is I want you. Dang, dude. Whitebeard, man. I see. Okay. Look out, people. We got big news. What's up? The Kuja ship is by the shore. Huh? What? It was one of the most shocking days in the history of Pirate Island. Of all people, the untouchable idol herself, object of the world's desire, set foot into the lair of wild, untamed beasts. A goddess has stepped onto our soil. Thank you, Chitoma. I'll take it from here. I could die happy right now. Okay. So this is Pirate Island. Why is she here? There's no reason for someone like you to take one more step onto this filthy island. I can't see through her brilliance and my tears. Is she really here or am I dreaming? Okay. Everybody's just friggin' losing it, dude. Hard eyes everywhere. Would you perhaps be looking to join the Rocks Pirates like Lady Gloriosa did? No, I want to live here for a little while. What? I'm a pirate too, you know. I can quit the business, but the Navy's still after me. So I want to hide out here for the moment. Will you protect me? With the friggin' sparkle and the smiley faces. Dude, she just knocked them all out. Of course we will. It smells here. We'll clean it up. I'd like to open my own business. We'll get it built right now. And we'll plant flowers, dang dude. Eating out of the palm of her hand. No effort at all. Yo, what's all the ruckus? Dang dude. Bunch of numbskulls loitering around and causing a scene. It's the Rocks Pirates. Oh no. Please, sir, don't be angry. This was all our idea. Just don't kick her off the island. Huh? That was the famed establishment of the Pirate Island Full of Lead. Shaki's Ripoff Bar, noted for its month-long waiting. Holy moly, dude. Do you see her in this outfit? Rayleigh married her? Hey, dude. This is a very nice outfit. I like it. Oda, salute to Oda. Very nice. I like her. Holy moly, dude. You know, people in the One Piece world right now, they say Boa's the prettiest woman, right? I mean, in present day. Shaki, man, 100% over Boa. Dang. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. Welcome. You're my very first customer. There's an angel among us. This dude, did Rocks get the hard eyes? I think everybody getting the hard eyes for Shaki. Who can blame him, dude? This love, dang. Sloan alone, blooming and amid the blasted wasteland, brought beauty and comfort to the island. Will you stop in for a drink? Okay, I read that. Hey, she looks nice. I can't get over that, dude. All right, moving on. In time, she would become an irreplaceable treasure to the pirates who made this island their home. And what is treasure if not something that can be stolen? Oh, I can't open it. Will help. This bar smells nice. Hall of Power, Sacred Marie-Joie. Give Harold this ultimatum then. If you warriors of Elbaf meet the following requirement, you will be allowed to join the world government. Kill Rocks, and that's the end of the chapter. So they're really giving him that ultimatum. So Harold and Rocks, as of right now, they're friends. They kind of like get along. You know, Rocks wants to recruit him, but they get along, right? Yet they're not part of the government. That's what they're aiming for. Ooh, dude, they're really putting... Yeah, they're putting the pressure on him. Hey, basically saying, hey, Harold, like, if you want to be part of the government, sure, come on in on one condition. You must kill Rocks. Oh, that sucks, dude. Does that mean the Giants were there at God Valley? We didn't see the Giants at God Valley in Kuma's flashback or the whatever we've briefly seen, but dang, dude. That's crazy. And that was the end of the chapter. Hold on, let me check something because I think... okay, good. Inter Miami's up 2-0 versus Nashville. I just had to see it. Messi has scored twice, dude. I would be watching the game, but they freaking put it on Apple TV. What the heck? Anyway, that's not One Piece talks. Not One Piece related, but whatever. So, that was the end of this chapter. They want them to kill Rocks. That's crazy, man. They're not going to go down without a fight, though, obviously. So I'm wondering, like what the heck happened, you know? But now that I think about it, that kind of makes sense a little bit because on God Valley, there were a lot of key players, right? Roger, Garp, the Elder, Saturn, Garling. But, you know... In order for them to really beat the Rocks Pirates, I feel like it would take someone with the power of the Giants, honestly. Yeah, man. All right, next chapter. I'm just kind of thinking about a lot of things. So, oh my gosh. So here we are, One Piece chapter 1158, Rocks versus Harold. Oh boy, I wonder what that's going to happen. What's going to happen here? They got cover story Yamato Volume 40. Here lies the heroic pirate of justice. And then, what does that even say? It's a grave marked. Grave Kozuki Moria. Moria? Hold up. Wait, hold up. Here lies the heroic pirate of justice. And the footnote, the caption says, Kozuki Moria. That's what the grave says. Like Gecko Moria? Thriller Bark Moria? Is that is he a Kozuki? Wait a minute, hold up. When's the last time we saw Moria? Has Moria made an appearance ever since he got confronted by Blackbeard, or he confronted Blackbeard and then Blackbeard is all like, hey, join my crew? Has he made an appearance? It's been such a long time. If he hasn't, it hasn't been confirmed he's dead, is it? I don't think he's... Wait, but... Okay, check this out. I can't remember. I really can't remember at this exact moment. But here's the thing. So it says Kozuki Moria, and we know of Gecko Moria. Is it possible that Gecko Moria is a descendant of this guy, Kozuki Moria? I mean, when you think about it, how was he able to go into frickin' Wano or like get Ryuma's sword, you know what I'm saying? And his corpse. If he is part of the Wano country, a Kozuki, it would make sense how he would... It makes more sense now, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I forget when the last time Gecko Moria was in the story. When his last name drop was, because I really can't remember. Other than him and Blackbeard kind of having a confrontation, I don't remember if he died, if he joined the crew, if there's been any newspaper articles about him through Morgan's or whatever the heck. Um, I don't know. I don't want to dwell on this too much. I probably could, but let me get into the reading. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind though. All right. So next page. In a certain stretch of the sea, Oral Jackson, Roger's ship. Hey, Captain Roger. They're saying Shaki opened her own bar on Pirate Island, and it's all the rage too. We were so bummed out when we I can't read right now. What the heck? We were so bummed out when she abdicated her emperor's throne. But now that we know where to find her, let's go check it out. Hey, remember that Pirate Island is under Rox's control. Da, da, da. You know, Rayleigh, I couldn't help but notice that Roger's mood soured right after you two had that conversation in the captain's cabin. Oof. What did you talk about? It was nothing. I wasn't going to tell anyone about this, but I'll make a special exception for you, Roger. So this was when you fought the Kuja before she abdicated? I remember noticing that Shakuyaku seemed to be ailing from some kind of illness. When I heard the news that she was giving up her position, I was worried for her health. And it turns out that ever since then, you've been sitting on this note she passed to you. I know, it was too awkward to bring it up. It's clearly a love letter. How else should it be interpreted? Come and get me, Shakuyaku. Just like that? No playing around, no games, just 4 simple words. Come and get me. Dang, dude. And you say you're not tempted by this at all? I wouldn't say there's no temptation. I just don't want to be tied down, you know. Well, I do. Dang. Listen up, folks. I'm not admitting defeat yet. Oh, look out, Roger. Look out. Roger's feeling feisty again. Da da da. Pillaging is a pirate's true calling. Dude, he looks so much like Ace here. Wow. If you want something, you take it. Ain't that right, boys? You're talking about Shaki? Yeah, ha ha ha. Dang. That's right. Why should she be at Rox's Island of all places? Everyone should have an equal shot. Let's go and take her. Dude, are they gonna put her up for imagine they play like a freaking Davy back fight and she's the grand prize? Oh my jeez. Alright. I'm hungry, Marks. Feed me. Grub's already on. Eat all you want. Yeah. Next page. Slightly earlier in time. Sacred Marisha, 40. Is that 40? Yeah, 40 years ago. You're getting ahead of yourself, Garling. The previous tourney just ended. I know, but I was working on a separate matter, and I happened to moor my ship at this particular island. It's an unaffiliated nation with its own unique culture. I recommended that they join the government, the world government. Now we got Garling in the picture, Holy Knight's Figureland family, Saint Garling, future elder. But I cannot secure an agreement. The island is rich in resources and would be a great benefit to us. On top of that, I found something preposterous there. A discovery I never expected to make. The Great One will be quite pleased with it, I'm sure. Therefore, I strongly recommend God Valley for our next competition in 2 years' time. Okay. Found something preposterous there, and the Great One will be pleased. Talk about Emu, right? I wonder what they found. You know, with a name like God Valley, I fully expect some incredible treasure or something to be found there. Like, my mind goes to Law's Devil Fruit, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so next page, Shaki's Ripoff Bar, Pirate Island. Hey, the line starts back there. It costs that much? I can't do that. Step around back and you'll do 2 years free labor. What? I came all the way from the North Blue. I hear you got great whiskey here. Everyone says your stew is the best, Shaki. He he he. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of them. How precious. The guy looks like Blackbeard. But I don't cook for the likes of you. What? It's just like I always imagine. This is the best. I've got an order of my special simmered beans for you, Shaki. Oh, and raw out of whiskey. Cheap rum will do. Here's your high-end whiskey. I've never been so thankful for uh, abysmal service. What's the matter, Rox? You seem so fulfilled. If I didn't know any better, I might think you've lost interest in me. Huh? Mama, ha 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 ha. See, a woman's intuition can be scary. Hey, pipe down. It's supposed to be a secret for everyone, from everyone. What are all you talking about? You're so dense. Hee hee. It's not just a woman, that's the face of a new father. Hey, Shaki, oh Shaki, it's me, your lover boy. Ah, it's the Roger Pirates. Quick, get a picture. Dang, okay. Wait, new fa. Wait, hold up. It's not just a woman, that's the face of a new father. Hold up. Okay, let me continue reading. Hold up. What is this? Oh, Roger. How many times do I have to tell you this is my island and it's Shaki's place? No fighting between customers, remember? So quit yapping, porcupine. Dang, dude, Roger and Rox just casually head to head. This is so reminiscent, dude. It's kind of like a throwback to when Luffy met Blackbeard. You know what I'm saying? The Blackbeard introduction, honestly, knowing who Blackbeard is now and the fact that he had such a casual meeting and friendly pie eating contest with Luffy or whatever the heck. What a way to introduce a villain. Honestly, it looking back at it now, it's crazy how it worked out. So this kind of reminds me of that. Just Roger and freaking Rocks at the moment. Just okay. Next page. What about the huge line outside? Did you wait the whole time? How'd you get in here? Line? What line? Come on, boys. Let's get a drink of rounds. Yeah. I can't stand the noise those people make. Closing out, Newgate. Put it on Rock's tab. Oh, Roger, where's Ray? Oh, I told him to come with us, but he's resting on the ship. Said he wasn't feeling good. Eek, Roger, darling, how I've missed you. You finally come to take me away on your ship. Ah, Gloriosa. I keep telling you no. I don't need a woman who throws hearts all over the place, causing chaos. But Shaki would be an exception, of course. But Shaki would be an exception, of course. What kind of logic is that? I'll pass to... ... Hey, is Newgate around? I want to have a drink with him. He just left. Mama. Stupid Rayleigh, why didn't he come? It's time to ship out. Binks is alright, they singing. Okay. Oh, Shaki's passed out. Miss Shaki, let us tend to you. Get your grubby man paws off of her. By Shakuyaku's own decree, any who visited her bar were forbidden from fighting on the island. So even when rival pirates crossed paths there, no warfare resulted. But at sea, it was a different story. Damn, we got the back-to-back, Roger and frickin' Rocks. Okay. Underworld, Elbaf. Okay, we got Loki in the picture. What's he doing? Okay. Dang, what the heck? Wow. How can you let the government get inside your head like that, Harold? Dang. Believe me, I wavered on this. Is this so important to you that you'd kill your own friend to make it happen? You're just falling into line. They're using you and you don't even realize it. You know, it's actually kind of sad to see. You know? I can't get over the size difference. Like, what the heck? One Piece. Dang, okay. Don't you see? This is their answer. They only see your kind as a military force to be harnessed. They'll turn you into slaves and call you soldiers. I mean, Rock's he has a point there. The government, they ain't doing it because they truly see them as equals. I mean, let's be real here. They're only going to yeah, he has a point. Where has your warrior's pride gone? What does your own free will say? Don't act like you understand any of that. Huff, huff. Our history of violence from when we called ourselves warriors is nothing but a shackle that weighs Elbaf down. Now that we seek the way of the... Wait. Yeah. It's nothing but a shackle that weighs Elbaf down, now that we seek the way of peace. I think you're a good man, Harold, but we've been raided by giants in the past. Fear is not so easily wiped clean from the nation's mind. I'm sorry. Listen, Rox, no matter how foolish and impetuous the celestial dragons may be, they have the power to usher Elbaf into the circle of the world. No longer will we be on the outside. Stop it, you soft coward. Dang, dude, they're just going in, they're clashing. You know what this reminds me of? This is kind of, it reminds me of when Queen Otohime, when she was very adamant and she wanted to make Fishman Island join the world government so they could attend the reverie and they could change the perception on fishmen and their kind. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of what it reminds me of. Like Harold is truly desperate to be accepted and seen in a different way than what history has taught them. So it's basically, it reminds me of that, kind of like Queen Otohime. And that didn't end well. Like, we all know freaking Otohime got killed, so she died. So yeah, I don't see this ending well. Let's move on, next page. The talks are off. I'm never inviting you again. I am the king. I can't risk my people's lives on the losing battle of a villain like you. They could not see eye to eye. The odd little friendship between them came to an end, and for the time being, they met no longer. That's actually kind of sad. It's sad. Until the day of that fateful incident. More news about Rox. Rox isn't coming, Loki. Shut up, you old hag. Want me to pour you some juice? Yeah. West Blue, 39 years ago. Wow. God Valley. Oh, it's the twin boys. That's got to be Shanks and Garling, or frickin' Shamrock. They're so adorable, and they've got your red hair. Yes, they do. We can only hope they turn out as wise as you two. Without their father around, we'll have to help you with that. Thank you, sir. And what are their names? Shanks and Shamrock. They are born. The twin brothers, Shanks and Shamrock. We don't get a face reveal on the mother, do we? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Twin brothers Shanks and Shamrock are in the picture. Born in God Valley. Okay. Dang, dude, hold up. Let me check scores. Sorry, it's probably not professional, but all right. Miami's still up. So Shanks and Shamrock, born on God Valley 39 years ago. That's where we're at this point. Okay. Who is there? Never mind. Yeah, the mom. Who could? Am I? Nah, I can't be brain farting right now. Anyway, moving on. So the point is, okay, so Shanks and Shamrock are born. Rox and Harold no longer friends as of right now. And they would not meet any longer until the day of that fateful incident, which I can only imagine is the God Valley incident, which we're building up to at this moment. You know, we're getting there. That's where this is going. Dang. And look at these guys. They're like, so they're, okay, so they're born. They're so adorable. They got your red hair. Yes, they do. We can only hope they turn out as wise as you too. Without their father around, we'll have to help you with that. Yeah. And, well, look what happened. You know what? Until I see otherwise, I still don't trust Shanks 100%. I still don't. And you could say whatever, you know, people can say whatever they want. And I know I'm not alone in this, but Shanks just doesn't, he strikes me as a little bit insincere, honestly. He's just kind of, I don't know, something is off about him. At some point, I might be proven wrong. But there's just always something in the back of my head that's like, I don't know. I don't really trust the guy. I really don't. I don't know. So that was the end. What chapter was that? 58? No. Yeah, 58. All right, so let's go on to the next one. One Piece chapter 1159, The Island of Fate. And then we got Ogre Child Yamato, cover story volume 41. Time to munch on apples and return to the flower capital. Got Ulti in the picture. Ulti's really tight. I like her a lot. We got the little fox. Is that, what's his name? Gukimaru, I think. Something like that. He was cool. Probably going to go get water and do something like, take a break after this. We'll see. Oh yeah, so the chapter begins. Pirate Island, full of lead, 39 years ago. It's raining hard, wind. Okay. Everybody's surprised. Did you look everywhere? Don Marlin was on last night's security team. They've all been killed. So even Don Marlin couldn't keep her safe. It's unthinkable. Who could have done this? What did you say? Huh? Our Shaki's been kidnapped. The crime happened within a window of just a few hours. But without any clues to solve the mystery, the pirates could only wail and gnash their teeth in anger. Please be safe, Shaki, please. Damn it, Rox, what are you doing over there? I'll tear you to pieces. Hey, that's an Anna Williams quote. Anyway, the news swiftly crossed the seas. Shaki. Rayleigh's looking at the newspaper. Smiles vanished from the faces of all the crestfallen people, and it was said that all economic activity around the world went stagnant for weeks. Dang, dude, the impact is that big, huh? 1 year later, God Valley, West Blue. Oh, Garling, I'm so happy to see you. I always believed you would come back. Shamrock, Shanks, it's your father. You had twins? They're adorable. Yes, and they're yours. Now you can live here with me. Dang, look at them both. They're just reaching up, doing the goo goo gaga type of thing. Language, all right. Oh, if they're living anywhere, it won't be here. This island will... He says that so casually. Hold on. Check this out. He says that so casually. Hold on, check this out. Hold on. Let's read it again. So, Shank and Shamrock's mom, the wife of Garland, is all like, hey, Garland, you're here. These are your sons. Let me introduce you. Aren't they adorable? They're yours. You can live here with me, says the wife. And Garling, very casually, check this out. Oh, if they're living anywhere, it won't be here. This island will cease to exist soon. Holy moly. It's so casual, dude. It's insane. And then she's all like, huh? And I've already specially ordered a wife who is... Special ordered a wife who is befitting of me. All I have to do to make her mine is to win this competition. I was right, dude. Hold up. Wait. Yeah, so Shaki, yeah, so I kind of had the right idea. Shaki is the main prize. Hold up. Wow. Competition. You cannot be serious with this, man. No, hombre, you cannot be serious. Wow. He stabbed her. He killed her on the spot. Just shanked her. Get it, shanked. Stabbed her. Wow, right in front of the twins too, little 1-year-olds. They're crying. That's so messed up, dude. Here is this woman happy to see Garling, introducing her to his sons. Hopeful, hey, now you can live here with me. And he so casually says, well, if they live anywhere, it's not going to be here because this island's going to cease to exist and it's going to be no more. She's all like, huh? And then the last thing she hears before getting offed is freaking, I've already special ordered a wife who is befitting of me, and all I have to do here to make her mine is win the competition. Competition, stabs her. She got ice, dude. Holy moly. And then he doesn't even bat an eye. Begin the preparations. Yes, sir. Disembarking now. Wow. That's sad, eh? That's sad. The world government's navy ships are here. Yes, they've got the whole island surrounded. Is there some wanted criminal on the island? Bring the children indoors. Use only tranquilizer rounds. Apprehend those who do not resist. Lieutenant Commander, what is the purpose of this operation? It's training, and you're in no position to ask questions, Rook. But, sir, platoon leader, what is this kid's problem? I'm sorry, sir. I'll give him a talking to. Oh, you there. What's happening? Eek. It sounds like a song, I think. I don't know. Don't resist. Just stay put, huh? Run for it. They're arresting everybody. But why? They're arresting everyone. But why? They just look like normal civilians to me. Stop thinking. Individual thoughts only distract from the will of the group. Focus on completing the mission. But, huff. Is that a dragon? Hold on. It's fine. Oh, it is. Navy Sailor Monkey D. Dragon, future Revolutionary Army commander and father of Luffy. Holy moly, dude. I see it now. And he's all like, huff, huff. It's fine. They're tranquilizer rounds. I'm not killing anybody. Imagine they're not tranquilizer rounds. I'm sorry about this. If you allow us to arrest you, I won't have to shoot. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm leaving the island. Out of the way. Okay. Huff, huff. Put on your mask. We're using tear gas. Navy prison ship carrying slaves. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Boop. Communications room. Did I just hear someone? Hey, bro. Ginny, you're all right. Oh, wow. We got some Ginny and Eva. So we're probably going to see Kuma here too, right? Yeah, it all worked out. The intel agent should come. Oh, yeah, he's the one that did all that. Yeah. I remember now. The intel agent should come by to get us later. When you kids shut up, don't ruin things for the rest of us. You're going to get us all punished too. Punished? You fool, we're all going to die if you don't try to learn where the ship is going. And you don't even struggle to survive. What makes you think you'll be lucky enough to make it out? Don't play games with miracles. Hang on, bro. The prisoners are rioting. You got Kuma in the picture. Kuma's looking so happy even though he's in chains. Holy moly. Kuma's such a sick character, man. I didn't know that slaves could be so feisty. Cypher Pole Intelligence Agency. How does some kid's local paper with a fancy name get an intel network like that? Careful, or they'll snuff you out. Oh yeah? You heard some incredible intel? What is it this time? Don't play dumb. I know you people picked it up too. We got Morgan's. Now pay me. You want to sit on the scoop, don't you? Quahahaha, just try it. Either way, I'm leaking this to Pirate Island. Morgan's, president of the World Economic Journal. Dang, he looks interesting. Okay. What's his true identity, I wonder? So, Shaki's, next page. So, Shaki's still alive? Are you serious? What a relief. Where is she now? God Valley. Where is that? That seems fishy. You sure about your source? The Navy's been taking action, so it seems solid. She's a prize in the Celestial Dragon's game? So that means whoever kidnapped her was with the world government. Damn it. Shaki. It's the Celestial Dragon's manhunt. I always thought that was all just a tall tale. They've got devil fruits too, Kaido. You wanted one, didn't you? What powers are they? Could be good for my kids too. And you're sure it's not a trap? How many kids does Big Mom have by now? Holy moly. And you're sure it's not a trap? Shut up. If you're not committed, stay here. The rest of us are going to God Valley, the Roger Pirates. Hey, Gaban, where's God Valley? Not close, but I'll make sure we're in time. We're going, right, boys? No question. So, Rox is on the move? Don't let him get the jump on us. It took just the tiniest bit of classified intel to set off all the fiercest warriors of the sea. We didn't think Roger would get involved. Lead with that next time. I'm going. I can't wait to see exactly what's happening. It's a giant ship. All right, here we go. Who cares? Sink 'em. What? No, wait. What is it, Rox? Don't slow us down. I was told to stop a certain pirate crew that was infatuated with a single woman, Rocks. If we make use of our strength, it would be child's play to sink your tiny ship. Don't you see that boat in the distance? We've got government monitors. And you think this is winning you points with the world government? Don't underestimate what we can do, King of the Giant Oafs. Does it please you to serve the government that sits on its comfortable perch and watches us destroy one another? I suppose it does, because you're the madman who wants to change Elbaf no matter what. Now, can we talk in private? I'm sure you've heard where we're going and why. Well, I'm only going to tell you this next part to you. It's not even for my own crew to hear. What is His Majesty talking about over there? Well, la-di-da, he's having a toast while my beloved Shaki is waiting to be rescued. The truth is, I've got a hidden name. Hold up. Wait, hold up. The truth is, I've got a hidden name. Davy D. Zebek. It's not Rocks. It's the name of a clan that I suspect the world government has long tried to cover up. The descendants of the legendary pirate Davy D. Jones. We took root in the criminal underworld and continue to X out a living even today. Hold up. Rocks D. Zebek. Davy D. Zebek. And then Davy D. Jones. I didn't expect that, to be honest. I didn't expect it. What? Okay, hold up. So what does that mean for the rest of the clan of D? Hold up. Davy D. Zebek. So it's the name of a clan that I suspect the world government has long tried to cover up. The descendants of the legendary pirate Davy D. Jones. Freaking Davy Jones's locker, SpongeBob. Holy moly. All right, hold up. Let's keep going. Hold up. My timing was either great or terrible. You see, 2 years ago, I had a kid, Blackbeard, right? And to make sure that danger couldn't befall them both, I sent my wife and my child to my homeland. I sent my wife and child to my homeland and told them to seek the Davy clan for help. So hold up. So the D doesn't stand for Davy. If it did, I would. Anyway, there's so many things going through my mind. Hold up. Timing was either great or terrible. 2 years ago, I had a kid, and to make sure the danger wouldn't befall them, I sent my wife and child to my homeland and told them to seek the Davy clan for help. I see. So your kin and wife and child are there in your homeland, and why would you admit this exploitable weakness to me? Ooh, wow, hold up. My home is God Valley. They're about to Buster call this thing. Holy moly. Hold up. I gotta go back. Wow. So hold up. Dang, dude. Hold up. Wow. That's really all I can say at the moment. Okay, hold up. My home is God Valley. Oh, Rox has a personal thing going on here. This is personal. All this time we were wondering, what made God Valley so special? So in terms of the government, Figureland said, I was there by pure coincidence, whatever the heck. Turns out they have something that would be of great interest to the Great One. That why I would consider for you to make this the God Valley, the location for the manhunt in 2 years, the human games, whatever the heck. Turns out this is Rox's hometown, where he sent his wife and child, and as we know, he is the father of Blackbeard. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Does that mean Blackbeard escaped? Hold up. Is he talking about Blackbeard? Do we know if he has another son? Because Blackbeard joined Roger's crew. No, he joined Whitebeard's crew when Odin was with him, right? Anyway, dude, hold up. No, I'm trying to make sense of a piece of puzzles together, but I know where this is going. Like I just realized. Hold up. So hold up. Never mind. Forget about that. Hold on. Let's keep reading. My home is God Valley. And the freaking sound effect. Doom. So the government did this as a means to lure you into their clutches. Nah, the celestial dragons are converging on that island. They don't want me coming there. That was a miscalculation on their part. It feels as though some great act of fate is pulling all of the strings behind the scenes. Kidnapping Shaki was their fatal mistake. As long as my wife and kid escape, I don't care about the rest. Whosever side fortune is on, Harold, it doesn't feel like mine. So lend me your aid. Rox can kind of feel that he's not gonna get out of this alive. Okay. It's kind of like when there's so many like parallels or similarities, you know, it's kind of like when Roger was in jail and then he entrusted Garp with Ace because he could trust him. Okay, hold up. All right. I refused. I'd rather sink your ship right now. That's your choice. So be it. Wait, he's all like, that's your choice? So be it. Don't attack him, huh? Though hard to believe, once every 3 years, the Celestial Dragons chose an island rich in resources and unaffiliated with the government. You soft coward. Boom. And carry out a manhunt game there, slaughtering all the natives. Somebody help, this can't be happening. The day of the God Valley incident. In addition to the rare and exotic devil fruits, we have our grand prize of the event, hailing from the Isle of Women within the calm belt of the Grand Line. The previous empress of the Amazons, praised as the most beautiful woman in the world. Her name is Shakuyaku. Woo! Freaking Ric Flair. Woo! Take her for a wife or make her a slave. The decision is yours. Dang, dude. Look at all these guys hard-hiding, dude. Odin does a freaking great job as making the celestial dragons as ugly as possible. Holy moly, look at their faces. Dang, dude. Is Charlo's gonna be there? Dang. Shaki's wearing the Boa Hancock dress. I like it. Nice. Dwa, she is so beautiful. I want her. She was kept in prison. She was kept in pristine condition after being caught, a truly elite prize. She's perfect. Win and bring her into the Shepherd family. Somers. Dang. Don't be stupid. If I win, she's my slave. She's my wife. Stop dreaming, Somers. With you here, Gunko. Gunko. With you here, Gunko. We might win a trophy in the family competition. Please, get my children off this island. Don't leave him. Have them. Come here, Teach. It's all right. You have to live through this. That's wow. Okay. Lastly, every world noble is aware of them. In addition to the Buccaneer boy serving as a super rare rabbit, in this contest we have another target who's been found at long last after 800 years. The Davy clan. And that's gonna be the end of this chapter. Holy moly. Wow. We have another target who's been found at long last after 800 years, the Davy clan. Dude, Blackbeard, dude. Teach. Hey, you know what? No wonder a freaking Blackbeard, Marshall D. Teach is all kind of like... I get it. Wow, dude. Hold up. There's so much that happened in this chapter. That is insane, dude. Rocks with the name drop. Davy D. Zebek. Davy D. Jones. Him, God Valley being his hometown. Dang, dude. Blackbeard had a traumatizing childhood. I feel like every One Piece character has a traumatizing childhood, but I can't wait to see what Blackbeard's backstory is. I really, because, we've had like freaking art where he's just, I think Oda drew him kind of like cradling his knee, like sitting on the floor, hugging his knees with tears, crying. And then it's snowing and the moon is in the background, and we know he can't sleep. So, or he doesn't sleep / can't sleep. So, dude. Okay. The Davy clan. Every world noble is aware of them. In addition to the Buccaneer boy serving as a super rare rabbit in this contest, we have another target who's been found at long last after 800 years, the Davy clan. Is Dragon gonna save Blackbeard? I mean, dang, man, dude. This is crazy. No, this is crazy. It's wild, dude. It's wild. I don't even know what to say. I'm glad I still have more chapters to read. This was 1159. 1160 is next. I gotta go get water and take a quick bathroom. I'll be back. Hold up. All right, so we got the next chapter here is One Piece chapter 1160, The God Valley Incident. And we got the cover story is Yamato Volume 42, The Shrine to Odin and His Companions Overlooking the Flower Capital. Very nice. I like how built the world of One Piece is. Every location, it looks very fleshed out, whatever the heck. Anyway, the chapter, The God Valley Incident, with a name like that, it just sounds like there's going to be some insane stuff going on. Like, especially after how the last chapter ended. So many reveals, questions that I got. I can't, I don't even know. Let's just keep reading. Next page of this chapter, or first page of this chapter. All right, so it starts. Feast your eyes upon the Davy clan. Boo, the most hated of people. You can go back generations and you'll never find a single person who loved your kind. You're just more buccaneers, aren't you? Shun them. Isolate them. Their lives pose a danger to us all. Not so fast, folks. Don't throw anything yet. If we can wipe them out once and for all, this is a blessed day. Wow. Oof. Hey, no knives, my friends. If they die, that's a penalty on you. Ha 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 ha. Look how terrified Blackbeard is. Look at that zoom in on his face, dude. And look at what he's looking at. Like the shapes of the celestials, the silhouettes. Insane. Segregate them. You did well to find them, Garling. It was simply an act of fate. Now let's introduce the favorites to win the individual competition. I'll be dead soon. Please take my boys to someone kind-hearted, to raise them into men. Just don't let him have them. Wow. She gone. She dead. I don't know who you are, but I want to save your kids. Huff, huff. If I don't do something, I'm going to collapse under the weight of it all. We've already introduced 13 super rare rabbits. They're worth 10,000 points each. Woo. In addition, there are 150 rare rabbits. The hunt will begin in 1 hour. Is he serious? Are they really going to start killing us? All you rabbits better start running. Ah. You know what I like is that it looks... Rox's flashback is intersecting with Kuma. Like it's... What up? Miami's doing good. I'm distracted, my bad. It's not professional. Anyway, so Rox's flashback is intersecting with Kuma's, which is pretty good. Like I like that because we might even see them interact and get some fill in the blanks that we didn't get with Kuma's flashback. So anyway, we go on. We just have to survive for 3 weeks and we're free. Just run for it. It's our only hope. There has to be a good place to hide. Let the hunt begin. Oh ho 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 ho. Little rabbits, where'd you go? Where are you? Ah, hush baby, don't cry. Found myself some rabbits. No, just let our baby live. Please, I beg of you. Dang, man. That's unfortunate. Please spare my life. Don't kill my husband. Dang, dude. This is brutal, dude. This is brutal. The land of the gods, sacred Marijua. Woo, yes, get him. The Figureland family is in the lead, but the Babbitt, whatever the heck family, and Manmeyer families are in close pursuit. Ah, Lord Garling. Who did you bet on? The Shepherd's family. The Shepherds in the family competition. Gunko for the individual race. You sure? She's great, but she's still just the knighthood's pet devoted blade of God. Yeah, I could see that. Freaking arrows piercing through them. Chalk up another excellence bonus for the Manmeyer family. Devoted blade of God, Manmeyer family, Saint Gunko. Saint Gunko, huh? She's such a cool looking character. I feel like Oda's been pretty good with his designs for some of the women lately. Pretty sick. I like him. I like her. She is but she's kind of like Ulti. I just realized I haven't seen her without a mask, right? Ulti hasn't been seen without a mask. Gunko hasn't, as far as I remember. Anyway, back to the what do you call it? The reading here. I'm so jealous of Saint Garling. He's gonna bag this beauty to be his wife. Look, nothing's official yet. Ah, didn't Garling get a penalty for shooting somebody before the contest started? Dang. And he still won, I think. Don't worry, just excuse me. Don't worry, you can just jump down. I've got a nice cushion of thorns waiting. No, stop. Wow. Please don't. That's my son. Daddy. Don't worry. I'll catch you. I'll catch. Well, no, I reread that. Don't worry. I'll catch you. Such a touching display. Huff, huff. If I defy the celestial dragons and try to save someone, my entire platoon will be beheaded. Dragon. Hey, no wonder he became a revolutionary. Yeah, this would probably, yeah, I could see how this would be the catalytic, the event that would kind of sway him. Looking like he's going to throw up. He's covering his mouth. Probably trying not to throw up and puke his guts everywhere, whatever. Is everyone here then? Of course, sir. Stupid dragon. Where has he gone? He'd better not be on that island. Ooh, I found him. The 10,000 point buccaneer. Don't waste your time dreaming of salvation from this game. We have to escape the game itself. Let's get off of God Valley together. They've still got hope. Myohoho. Get a taste of my killer 10-shot rifle. Shoop. Oh damn, I've really gone and done it now. Huff huff. Huh? To the east of the island. What is it? It's the Rocks Pirates. And not just them. There are all kinds of pirate crews pulling up. Yar, you know what's crazy? So many, I mean, we already know this, but so many key major players in one place at one time. Dude, you got freaking Dragon looking at Eva and Kuma and Ginny. And it's like, dang, man, dude. Yeah, how everything is connected, dude. I love it. I love it 100%. All right, next page. Look at this color, not color spread. Look at this spread right here. Holy moly, what a sight. All right, folks. Shaki, treasure, devil fruits. There's no point to us killing each other over them. I propose a temporary team up. Bring back the treasure and we'll split it even. No complaints about that, I trust. Rocks, Pirates. Look at this lineup. Look at this lineup right here. I can't get over it. To this day, I can't get over it. How did they lose? How did they lose? Captain John, Shiki, Silver Axe, Gloriosa, Kaido, Big Mom, Whitebeard, Struzen, Stoozy, Rocks. Who's the big guy at top, the fishman looking guy? I forgot. I feel bad for not naming him. But it's crazy. But we can't split Shaki. She's gonna fall in love with whoever saves her first. Obviously, you're not gonna beat me to her. Shaki's gonna fall in love with whoever gets the most treasure. You have fun with that. I'm just concerned about my friend. And if she falls in love with me, well, I'm not complaining. Dang, look at Whitebeard, dude. What are you talking about? Dude, Stuzy is so jealous, dude. What are you talking about, Newgate? But if I save Shaki, then maybe Roger will be grateful to me. And, Wang Ji stayed behind on the island. Well, we'll ban him from her bar. You're all fools. The entire world could turn upside down, and Shaki never pay attention to you. Are you really going to give me a devil fruit, Lin Lin? Fire! Ignore them. Charge through. Look out. You're wasting your time, Navy. Follow my leads, rocks, pirates. Gah! Oh no, pirates have arrived. What are they doing? What are you doing, Navy? If a single hair on our heads is mused, you'll all be hanged from the neck. Urgent report. Attention. Needed on the western coast. It's the Roger Pirates. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. We got freaking dragon saving twins, Shanks and Shamrock. Are you boys staying quiet? It's a miracle. Move all the celestial dragons to the center of the island. They mustn't be harmed under any circumstances. What's happening? It's like the end of the world. First Rocks, now Roger. The Roger Pirates have landed. Yeah, I'm gonna go rescue Shaki. None of the rest of you have a shot. So focus on the treasure, Roger Pirates. Take Shaki back. Wow, okay, sorry. Damn, I can't focus on the game. What is going on here? Just do something. Pull the Navy back and protect the celestial dragons. The Holy Knights of God are stepping in. Holy Knights of God. Dang, dude. I gotta say, their outfits are not the best. They suck, really. They don't got drip, dude. Look at that. Whatever. I mean, yeah, out of all the crews that are formed right now, Roger Pirates and Rocks Pirates, the Holy Knights look lame as heck. I gotta be honest. That's just on me. None of these characters look tight to me. Are they strong? Yes, sure, but they got no style, no swag, no nothing, dude. Dang. Let's spend that money elsewhere, dude. Get better clothing. All right, next chapter or panel. Pirates are landing on every shore. Fight back, battleships. Don't let them disembark. It might be too late for that. The pirates are all charging onto the island. We don't know what they're after. Hold on. Don't chop up my men like a plate of veggies. Boom, look at that big explosion, huh? Oh, that ship, it's Vice Admiral Garp. Here I am, baby. Reinforcements have arrived. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Yes, we're saved, and that's the end of the chapter, to be continued. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I want... Has it ever been explained why Garp is so loyal to the Celestial, to the government? Because he hates the Celestial Dragons. He could have easily been a pirate, but... Am I forgetting something? No, I don't think it's ever been mentioned. Honestly. Miami one. I just refreshed. Sorry. Nah, they gotta explain it. Because honestly, he's one of those characters that's on a gray area to me. Like, he's just there. But I think at the end of the day, whenever I say this, but here's the thing. what I was gonna say is that I feel like at some point Garp is gonna do a face turn and he's gonna join the sides of the good guys and be like, F the world government, right? F him, I hate him. Celestials can die, whatever the heck. But I think about it. If he didn't do that when Ace was up for execution, what could make him turn? You know, like what? I don't know. It's almost like Garp and Kizaru are interesting because it's like, I still think by the end of the series, at some point, they're both going to become part of the good guys, I swear. Dang, dude, that's like a lot of stuff happening right here. Holy moly. So that was the end of chapter 1160. Let's go on to the next one. We're catching up, dude. We are catching up slowly but surely. And here is the next color spread. Very nice looking, very colorful. Okay. Based on a request, Luffy and Usopp catching a chopper plushie at a crane game. I suck at crane games, dude, honestly. Freaking rigged. I could never win there. So you got One Piece chapter 1161, A Song of Love, Bound Under a Hail of Arrows. Got cover story volume 43 for Yamato, Where the Heroes Sleep. Okay, and we got lanterns with the names of all our fallen comrades. We got Odin, Pedro, Izo, Ashura Doji. Ashura Doji was tight, dude. I liked him a lot. Yeah. Anyway, keep moving on. Next page. Many figures converted on this island, bearing their individual goals and desires, turning God Valley into an inescapable battlefield of nightmares. Please, my lord, leave this island through the evacuation tunnel. Not yet. I wanted that prize. We'll be responsible for bringing it with us. Responsible. You'll be held responsible for depriving us of a good time, you bungling fools. Maybe this is our big chance. Let's use the chaos to find us a boat. Where's Shaki? She better be unharmed. Eris, Teach, where are you? Huff, huff. Where are you, Roger? Just hang in there a little longer. Which way are the Navy ships? Pirates. This is the wrong way. Found him. It's a sailor carrying a baby. Dang, dude. Yeah, friggin' Radical beamed him right in his upper shoulder. Barely missing the head of one of the twins, Shanks or Shamrock, whoever the heck. Oh, wrong way. There, got him. You saved my life. Maffy? Whatever. Garling was going to kill me, I'm sure. Oof, why? Garling has a kid? Who'd have thunk it? Can't imagine who'd want to kidnap that brat. Saint Maffy? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce the name. Holy Knights of God. Satchel's family. Interesting design. Okay. Wow. No, wait. Don't take those babies. They're the only way I can atone for being part of this sick, murderous game. So long, young man. Considering all the people who have died, I guess I deserve this too. Out of the way. Dad, you got split in half. Holy moly. No, I wasn't aiming for you. That was an enemy I cut down. How many pirate crews are on this island by now? Whoa, who are those enormous pirates? Liar, I almost died there. Do we need to settle our score? Now's the time. Damn, do we got friggin' Whitebeard and Linlin in the house? Okay. Was this girl just a one-page character, this elder, not her holy knight? She might be gone. What the heck? Hey, Newgate, were you trying to kill me, you rat? Shiki. Hey, Linlin, you lied to me. Kaido? It's the Rocks Pirates. Take them down and we'll be famous. What? Hold on. Do they think they deserve to win Shaki too? Go back home and get in bed, you miserable weaklings. God dang, dude. Look at this crew. Look at this team up, dude. We got Kaido, Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Shiki. Friggin' 360 slashing everybody. Dang, dude. What's happening to this island anyway? Wow. Now I've got an opening to escape, but she's got the babies. Cuff. Huh? Just one of them. It's a friggin' X-shaped. X on the eyes. Friggin' Pokemon fainted. Got the bump on the head. That's gotta be Shanks, right? One of them got left behind. I sense a big catch up ahead. Found myself a first-class fishing spot. Now, come quietly, you Neptunians, whatever, Neptunians. It's Garp. Run or we'll be stuck here forever. Aren't we going to fight him? No, forget it. Zeus, Prometheus. Yes, Mama. Okay. Dad? Heavenly Fire Blitz. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Look at all this destruction and chaos. Holy moly. Kaboom. Grr. Who did that? What was it? Anyway, this is our big chance, Kuma. Yeah. You call that fire, Lin? You couldn't cook prime rib with this. Damn it. Well, the kidnapper's gotta be dead now. Baby's safe and sound too. Is that good? Wow, baby's safe and sound? Perfect. Come back before Garland finds out. I'm sorry. Wait, you thought you could take an advantage? Wait, I'm sorry. I might not be able to rescue your brother, but at least I've got you. And that's where they go their separate ways. Yep. That's it. That's the split. That's the split. You thought you could take advantage of the confusion to escape? No one gets out alive, resident or pirate. Thought he was going to say Resident Evil there. Reporting in, sir. The Rocks pirates are coming from the southeast of the valley. Okay, we got a little map here. The Roger pirates are inbound from the northwest. We're sure we're about to be stuck between the two. We're taking Shocky back. That's Roger. Defend this spot with your life. The treasure hasn't been hauled out yet. The Rocks pirates are coming from the other direction. I'll save her first. No, me. Get off. We're here to rescue you, Shocky. Put a stop to them. You made sure to escort Shakuyaku, right? St. Somers. Well, what? St. Somers. You're kidding me. You can't handle one woman in handcuffs? It sounds like there are lots of pirates causing trouble out there. I hate a woman who knows her own worth. You're better when you're naive. Then just smacked her like that? Holy moly, kicked him. Yeah. Holy moly. That looks like it hurt, dude. She broke her leg or something? That's right. All those pirates are here to steal you back. You're in high demand, so high that it ruined our big day. But alive, you're only going to wind up with Garling. So the more emotional choice is to kill you and to make sure no one can have. Dang, that whole if I can't have you, nobody can type of mentality. That's twisted. All right. They've come far and wide to rescue. What is this, Pokemon? Far and wide? All right. They come far and wide to rescue, but when they finally get here, battered and bruised, they'll find their beloved brutally slaughtered. I wonder how they'll react to that. Okay, we got Roger and Whitebeard clashing. Okay. Shocky, I'm here for you. Are you okay, Shocky? I'm coming to save you. Look, it's me. Here I am. Damn it, I can't get through. You gotta get Shocky. Can you hear that? Right behind us. But that would be just a second too late. St. Somers, I don't think St. Garling would approve of. Shut up. If you don't say anything, it goes in the books as an accident. Just look at her face. The light of hope has finally gone out. This ain't no fairy tale. If anyone comes to save her, I'll kill them. Reality is cruel. Gee ha ha ha. I'll kill you in 5 blows, and with each bloody smash, you'd better regret the peace-added optimism that led you here. Huh? I'll put the flowers on your grave to send you off. Oh ho ho! Something's happening here. Spider Lily Steel. There we go. Mr. Silver's really in the picture, dude. Look at this. Huff huff. Sorry I took so long. Come and get me. The note. Shakuyaku. I've come to get you. What a guy, dude. That's a sick introduction. Look, she's crying, tears on her face, dude. Hey, dude, hugging. Oh, Ray, you took too long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through this. I was so scared. Never again. Can you do this later, damn it? We've got Shocky back. We got Shocky back, boys. Now take some treasure and let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, and that's the end of this chapter. 1161, dude. And I gotta say, that was a good play by Rayleigh. Of all the ways for him to kind of solidify himself in her eyes, he's the one that rescued her. Said, "I've come to get you." Hey, dude, playing into the note. That was tight, dude. I like that. I like that. I like how they're together now, for real. That's tight. Action-packed chapter for sure. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff. Yeah. Oh, dude, but like, I don't know, man. Like, this whole God Valley type of thing, it's messed up. At least now we know how the split happened here, between Shanks and Shamrock. Separate ways. Kind of like Resident Evil 4, Ada Wong. So one went with Dragon, the other went with that one girl from the Holy Knights. Shanks and Shamrock split up. But yeah, man, that's it. Let me take a drink of water here. Freaking, my voice is gonna be gone. I swear, there's so much to read, and I'm not done yet. I just finished 61, 2, 3, 4. I have 3 chapters left to read before I'm caught up, and then the new one says that it releases tomorrow, so I'll be looking out for that and get these going. Anyway, yeah, let me go on. One Piece chapter 1162, God Valley Battle Royal. It's gonna be like Fortnite, probably. Someone, I'm making that comparison to Fortnite, but kind of like that one movie from Japan called Battle Royale. So I gotta rewatch that. That was a tight movie. That movie's sick. So God Valley Battle Royale, Ogre Child Yamato, Volume 30. What? Wait. No, hold on. Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Final Volume. Dear Sir Luffy, Wano is once again at peace. All right, that's it for Yamato's story for now. Very nice seeing her go through a journey, and I wonder what, yeah, nice. Let's move on to chapter. That's what I'm worried about. Let's see what happens. God Valley. All right, let's go. First page. Rox and St. Garling are locked in combat in the northwest. Send backup. Got a little map here. Rox versus Garling. Roger is here now. Roger Pirates Navy. Rox Pirates. That's where the treasure is. The X marks the spot, I imagine, over here. Anyway, Rox is behind us. Navy's ahead. Keep going, Rayleigh. Let me handle this one. Thanks, Roger. Rayleigh's gotten Shocky back. Circle the ship around to the southwest. You got it. What? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous, damn it. Take out Rayleigh and steal Shocky from him. Don't even dream of it, fools. Get rough and you'll harm Shocky. Switch targets to the treasure. We're taking everything but Shocky. Rah! Huff, huff. Dang, look at that freaking dreamy look in Shocky's face. Shocky, there's something I need to say to you. Don't say it. I already know. Okay. Primary prize treasury. It's a wild melee out there. We can't ask for a better chance. This is it? It sure is. I don't know which is which, but let's eat them. Oh yeah, that's when Kuma and Eva are gonna freaking eat the fruits. Oh yeah, here comes Linlin. Big Mom. Not so fast. Freaking busting through the walls like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. Eva, I'll take that one too. Eat it, Kuma. Don't think. Eat the fruit. Tusk. And say yourself, we just need one survivor and then we've won. Dude, imagine she gave freaking the papa fruit to Kuma or Kaido. That would have been weird. I mean, she wanted some for her kid, so imagine freaking Katakuri having the papa fruit or something. Okay, moving on. Chaos is unfolding everywhere. The pirates are fighting each other. Should we retreat or arrest them? We need order, sir. From the Navy's perspective. That was a narration. Hey, Son Goku, did you know this was going on? There was one man who reported some rumors, but he vanished from the Navy's ranks. If I ain't awake and dreaming, then it's all real. Dreaming. Hey, that reminds me of the first One Piece intro from 4Kids. That intro is sick, dude. That's how I got into One Piece, honestly. That's that pirate rap. Incredible song, honestly. All right, so it says there was one man who reported some rumors, but he vanished from the Navy's ranks. If I ain't awake and dreaming, then it's all real. From Rock's perspective, are they immortal or something? Let me down, Zebek. We just gotta run. Everyone who got chased down transformed like that. Come back, Zebek. What the hell is that? Is it someone with powers? Eam is in the house. She's in the picture. That's Emu's Domi Reversi, or yeah, the power where she possesses people like Gunko and whatever the heck. That's her doing. That's Eam's doing. Dad, Granny, what happened to you? Yeah, so they got no idea what's going on. So Eam has that Domi Reversi power that can possess them, and essentially she's controlling their body. It almost reminds me of, in a way, it kind of reminds me, it works similar to Doflamingo's birdcage, when he controlled the King of Dressrosa to like kill the people and set him up or whatever the heck. Kind of gives me those vibes. He's strong, no doubt. The wounds he's inflicted will take longer to regenerate. But now we know that he's one of the Davy clan. Dude, the Shamrock got wrecked. Not Shamrock, Garling. He's strong, no doubt. The wounds he's inflicted will take longer to regenerate. But now we know that he's one of the Davy clan. The Great One will be delighted if we can take him out. Yes, the game is ruined, but this is a stroke of luck. Let me down, Zebek. Do you really think you can hold them off one-handed? Listen, Eris, anyone with a Davy name who gets caught will be put through agony that makes hell itself seem like a lukewarm bath. I know that. I'm part of the Davy clan too. They welcome me among them even though I was a pirate. I understand the fate of the clan, so let me down. Hey, if I was the kind of helpless woman who could only cling to you and couldn't protect a single child, then you wouldn't have fallen in love with me, would you? Don't be an idiot. If it looks like they're going to catch me, I'll kill Teach and end my own life. So let's each find a way to survive and we can meet again. Oh my jeez, dude. Wow. Hold up. Listen to this. Let me go back a page. So she's holding Teach. I understand the fate of the clan, so let me down. Hey, if I was the kind of helpless woman who could only cling to you and couldn't protect a single child, then you wouldn't have fallen in love with me, would you? And she has a very nice, confident look and smile on her face, like a grin. And you got Teach just looking, he's a baby, he's a child just looking over. And Rox is like, don't be an idiot. If it looks like they're going to catch me, I'll kill Teach and end my own life. So let's find a way to survive and we can meet again in Lulusia, Zebek. Lulusia is not even a place now. I mean, holy moly. Wow. He's finally relinquished his wife and son. So shall I attack? Why am I the one getting cheered up? Okay, we got Zebek and Garling. Okay. Whoa, okay, hold up. Stay here with me. I insist. Now come and do your worst, you monsters. Dang. Zebek. Wow. Dang, okay. By the primary prize treasury. Mama. Well, this one should do just fine. It's the fish fruit. I'll give this one to Katakuri. It'll be a major new power-up for my future pirate crew. Oh, dang, freaking in comes Kaido, dude. Kaido's looking like freaking King DDD from Top Rope. Holy moly, he just whacked Charlotte in the face. Fruits out of her hand. Kaido just eats it one bite. Huff, huff. Damn you, Kaido. Freaking Katakuri was almost gonna have Kaido's power. That would have been insane to see that. Huff. Wow. Don't worry, I won't let you die. Huff, huff. I won't let them kill you, Teach. So much going on. They're like parallels, you know, a dragon with shanks, uh, and Eris with Blackbeard. Next page. Behind the game stage, secondary prize treasury. Found the treasure. Yeah, I've never seen riches on this scale before. Whoa, there's even some devil fruits. Haul it all off. Not so fast, Roger. Pirates. Don't let those pirates leave the island. So what is justice on an island where everything's gone crazy? The world governments. That Katakuri. I mean, no, it's not. I mean, it kind of looked like Katakuri for a second. Anyway, moving on. It's the world government's navy. Please rescue us. God Valley is unaffiliated with the world government. Therefore, I want to save as many people as I possibly can. ... Saturn. Is Rox dead? I could not say. This is all so unexpected. If anything, there is a danger that such wanton destruction might bring about the birth of something entirely new. That must not happen. Is he like communicating with Eam telepathically? Telepathy or whatever the heck. Thank you. Kuma, you're a hero. Save your breath. Just hurry. Anywhere that's not here would be heaven compared to this. We had lost all hope. We never thought we'd survive. Thank you. Poof. Thank you. Poof. Thank you. Poof. Thank you. Dang. I like that shot of God Valley. It looks sick. Okay, next panel we got Roger. We got Garp. We got Zebek. Oh, Saturn's transforming. I think those are Saturn's spider legs. You know, in this Rock's crew. Captain. No, wait. We've got bigger fish to fry. You dare use my family against me? If this is going to be the end, of course I'll fight to kill. Huff. Dude, did Garland got wrecked, dude. Holy moly. Damn it. There's nothing in it for you. You sure you want to help? Don't worry about it. I've been drinking on your tab this whole time. Hey, you two, check this out. Whoa. I finally got my own power to use. I want to test out my new strength. Good for you. As far as I can tell, you're having the most fun of anyone right now. Oh, ha ha ha. What? That's all well and good. But can I ask what in the world that is? Saint Saturn, why do you look like that? Ah, a monster. Now I know I'm dreaming. What is this island? What is that you say? If I had to call it anything, that represents what grand days of adventure we live in. I still have so much to learn. The war. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. So, hold up. Is Eam coming out of Saturn? Is she doing the freaking possession type of thing? I mean, I guess that makes sense because Eam basically lives inside all the elders, and when she got pissed off enough that he failed in his mission to kill Vegapunk and Luffy, Joy Boy, and Egghead right now, freaking took away his powers, immortality. He became skeleton and then dust. So hold on. So I'm just casually chatting, they're talking, and then he's all like, can I ask what in the world is that? And then Rox is like, what is that you say? If I had to call it anything, that represents the world. Rox has seen Eam, so now they're face to face again. So they did meet again, not in the room of authority or the flower garden room, whatever the heck, but they meet again. They're face to face right now. Wow, so that was the end of One Piece chapter 1162. We got another one to read, 1163. No, we got two more. 2 more chapters. Let's get it. One Piece chapter 1163, Promise. Reader request, Luffy doing parkour all over town with white gibbons. Parkour. Freaking Office, dude. They're just flipper. I was just watching that clip yesterday. I've never seen the show The Office, but I know that clip. Parkour. It's so fun. Anyway, it's pretty funny. It just reminded me of that. Yeah, so the chapter starts off. Saint Saturn, freaking Eam is like coming out of his back somehow. Saint Saturn, why do you look like that? Are those devil fruit powers? Nuisances. Huh? Yep. Yep, these regular Marines can't look at him. At Saturn or Eam. Aye, why is it attacking the Navy? Whose side is it on? Nobody's side. Eam is pissed, dude. She's pissed off. All units withdraw. Keep your distance. Secure an escape route. Hey, get up, guys. Ow, it hurts. But it was so fascinating. What are you talking about? Can't believe what it did to my crew. Gabon, give these guys backup. Take some treasure and split. Not again. You better not get yourself in trouble. What's going on here? What is that monster? I don't know. Saint Saturn just started transforming before our eyes. The five elders, huh? Never seen them before. Looks about right for the kind of freak who'd sit atop those maggots. Vice Admiral Garp. What does that say? Nay on the... What? Anyway, hold up. So this is... Hold up. So Garp, that's the first time... Yeah, Garp is saying, what is going on here? And then he's like, I don't know. Saint Saturn just started transforming before our eyes. And then he's like, the five elders. Never seen him before, but looks about right for the kind of freak who'd sit atop. Okay. I get it. Hey, you, king of the bilge rats. You're here to kill me, aren't you? So it was thee, Davy Jones. You've got the wrong guy. I've never even met him. However, promises are meant to be kept, which is exactly why thy kind must be erased from history. My world is still incomplete. It ain't your world. Oh, dude, they're gonna clash right now. Holy moly. He freaking cut off one of his spider legs, or one of Saturn's spider legs, or is that Eam technically now? Anyway, whatever. Let's move on. This is exciting action. All right, let's move on. Look at Rox. He dares attack Saint Saturn. Should we offer him... And then he's stuttering. Should we offer him help, Rear Admiral? I don't... Of course we're helping out. Move it. Vice Admiral Garp. Huh? Wait a second. Helping out which side? The pirates are making off with the treasure. Stop them. Are those world-class valuables? Stop them. Those are world-class valuables. It's wild out there. Glug. Ready to start hauling? Just say the word, Captain John. So long, Rox pirates. What's happening over there? I hear screaming. Wow. There, a Navy ship through the trees. They'll be able to protect the child. Huh? Okay. Whoa. Come back. Treasure chest. All the metal is reacting to something. It's being pulled away from us. Big Eater. Come to me, my treasures. Does he have kids fruit? That's the only... Yeah, because it's... Because all the metal is reacting to something's being pulled away from us. Big Eater. Come to me, my treasures. I mean, the only magnetic power that draws stuff in like that is kids fruit. Huh. Okay, hold on. Let's move on. That's Captain John's magnet power. There's a powerful pull coming from the southeast entrance to the valley. Okay, so Captain John magnet power. Okay. Moving on. Hold on. Moving on. Move it. Let them figure that out. Roger. Stupid John. Sky Snake red cannon. Huh? Boom. Explosion. Kaboom. Look at that. Captain John. Oof. Ganzui, why did you shoot John? Do you really think he's going to split that treasure with us? Oh, and here's what I think this is where the collapse of Rox is starting to happen. So they're starting to turn on each other, but Rox is focused on his family right now too. So, okay. Do you think he's going to split that treasure with us? Each of those chests is worth at least 1 billion berries. A billion? He can't believe he is stuttering. That's how unbelievable. In disbelief he is. 1 billion? 1 billion? Anyone want to keep it all to himself? Or anyone would want to keep it all to himself. You can't, Vice Admiral. That's the supreme authority of the government up there. What? That vermin? Ah. Let me try too, Rocks. Damn it, Kaido. What? Wait, damn it, Kaido. What? Wait right there. I don't know what that. I thought it said what, but it says wait right there. I had to freaking like lean in. Wait right there. I'm gonna kill you. What are you jealous? Wait, what? Are you jealous? Check this out. Okay, they got a lot of action going on. That's my quarry, Garp. Is he gonna galaxy impact here? Yep. A galaxy. Dude, that's such a sick name for an attack. And the way it looks in the anime, beautifully done. Galaxy impact. Amazing. Dude, I love that attack. Galaxy impact, divine departure, dragon, Ikoku sovereignty, pandemonium. Dude, everybody's on freaking steroids, just unleashing their full meter supers right now, dude. EX super level 3. That's what they're doing right now, dude. That is crazy, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay, more Eam. Okay. Lots of stuff going on. What's going on over there? Armageddon or something? Look at all the chests. Pick them up. Da ha ha ha. Rayleigh's got his eye on the prize. Never forget a pirate's true calling. Yeah ha ha ha. This is all insane. I need to at least save the baby. Huh? What? Where'd he go? Da. Oh, he's crawling. Clint. Oh, here he goes. He's gonna go in the treasure chest. That's where they find him. Eam is just like squiggly as heck right now. I can't spit out what I've already eaten. Give me money then. I can see them running through the distant forest. My blow did the trick. Wait, hold up. Let me go back a few pages. Galaxy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going back a few pages because I just want to see exactly, who all came together here. Holy moly, dude. Yeah, because, yeah, they all blasted Emu, dude. Yeah, they all got him. Emu, Saturn at this point. I'm going to say Emu. So they all got her. Yeah, everything with their signatures. Like I said, level 3 super. No wonder she's all squiggly like that, dude. Okay. Shanks going to the treasure chest. I can see them running through the distant forest. My blow did the trick. No, it was me. Hey, are you talking about New Davies? A woman and child? Striving... Wait, what? Yeah. Striving so very hard to live. A pestilence that must not be unleashed upon the world. Whatever you're thinking, don't do it. Huh? Boom, boom. Moo? I will do nothing. Ah, what is this? It doesn't even hurt. Oh no, thou will end thy own bloodline. What? Slaughter thy wife and child. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna. Domi reversing. Oh crap. Oh crap, dude. That sucks. Is this how Rox's story is gonna end? Is this really how it's gonna end? Domi reversing? He got possessed? Oh crap, dude. No. Wow. Yeah. Oh, this does not look good for Rox. That was the end of that chapter. One more left to read for now. Let's go on. One Piece chapter 1164, Davy Blood. Reader request, Perona chasing a rabbit with a watch. Prona's cool. I like her. I hope she comes back one day, honestly. We get more action screen time. Next page. Start of the chapter. What is it, Rox? Did our attacks do nothing to that spider? Dude, everybody is in disbelief right now. Dude, this is... Dang. Look at this team up, dude. Roger, Garp, Whitebeard, Kaido, Big Mom, Rox himself. Dang. Persistent thou art. Weak. Or wheeze. He's wheezing. Don't downplay the power of humanity, monster. Davy D. Jones was once the king of the world. Silence. He was never king. Not for an instant. The grievance between Mu and Davy has nothing to do with thee. Then why are you so panicked over something as trivial as the Davy name? It's kept you terrified for years, hasn't it? Dude, he's looking freaking... Rox is, he's gotten he has the fangs now, dude. He looks even more menacing. Hold up. Davy D. Jones was once the king of the world. It's kept you terrified for years, hasn't it? The thought that Davy's will might be passed down and one day come for you to fulfill the promise. Wow, okay, hold up. What's more frightening to you, Davy D. Jones? Davy D. Jones or Joy Boy? Cease thy dreaming. Their kind will never be seen again once I have eradicated thee. I have found excellent soldiers to serve Mu, Davy. Gigantic, harmless, and conflicted. The giants? You fool. Don't mess with Harold. They only want peace. Indeed, a golden opportunity. Such a willing puppet, like I said, such a willing puppet of a king will never come along twice. No, just like thee, in fact. Now stop wasting time. Bring an end to the dream of Davy. Holy moly. Huh? Rox? What did it do to you? Damn it, I'm going to disappear. What happened up there, Rox? Everybody doesn't even know what's going on, dude. End Davy by thy own hand. Now erase all life that was involved with God Valley. Huh? Did you get bigger? All of you, move it. There is blood that must be erased from history. Hop, yow. Hey, Rox, what are you... Oh, crap, dude. Damn you, Rox. You are turning on your own people. Dang, he just freaking... Yeah, he just axed Kaido, or hit Kaido. Cut him, basically. Now, Big Mom's coming after him. Damn you, Rox. You are turning on your own people? Oh, man, dude. Big Mom got whacked. Whitebeard. Is that all we are to you, Rox? Impediments? Yes. I feel really bad because here's the thing. Even though they say they didn't care about Rox that much, there does seem to be this sense of like of a crew. Like you spend long enough with anybody, there's gonna be a bond of some sort, even if you're not as tight as the Straw Hats are. But this isn't Rox right now. He's under possession of Eden. Dang, but the crew doesn't really realize. Wow. Run for your lives. The mountain's coming down. Mountain got split. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Is he going to kill? Oh, my jeez. All battleships along the northeast shore withdraw and keep your distance. Northeast shore. That was dangerous. Who should we punish for this? This guy. Who should we punish? Dude, just get over it. Go away. Quickly, please. This way, everyone. Don't you dare leave without us, or we'll have you put to death. Hurry, my lords. Southwest part of the island. Hurry up, Rayleigh. This island is doomed. Roger better be all right in there. Treasure. Can you believe how much there is? Whoa, it's a dead end. Make it snappy. Damn it, I can't even save a single baby. Where did he go? You have to stop, Kuma. If you keep going, you'll put us in danger. Kumachi, huff, huff. There might still be lives I can save. Huff, huff. Oh, a person. Curses, stupid Ganzui. Shiki, is there any escape off this island? Gee, ha ha ha, you thought you could get the best of me? All forces to the shore, we need stretchers. I can't get there. The woods are on fire. Oh my, there's rocks with Eris. Isabek, you look just like... So you lost then? I'm sorry, dear, you had to face off in order to save us, but it was too early, wasn't it? Oh, Teach. We'll jump into the sea. We just have to swim. Whatever it takes to keep the Davy blood alive. You have to survive no matter what it takes. Escapees at the shore. Oh crap, here's rocks. He's getting closer. Oh no. Oh, holy moly, Kuma. Poof. Oh boy. Hold up. Emu's just looking on. Continue, Davy. Snuff out every light of life left on the island. Hurry up, Vice Admiral Garp. There's no time. No, you hurry. How many are still on the island? Where are you now, Roger? I'm fine. Everyone's on the ship. Let me know. Got that? Stop it, Rocks. Rocks? Why does he look like that? Kuma, dude. Wow. Kuma. Get out here, Rocks. Davy. Look what a mess you are. Can't let you go after my crew. Roger, Garp, what's that voice? Help me. Why do you look like that? Please, just kill me. And that's the end of the chapter. Holy moly. This chapter went by fast, dude. I was on edge the entirety of that time. Wow, hold up. Dude, Rocks was right there with frickin' Eris. Like, he was swinging. He was swinging, and there comes Kuma. Poof. I really love how these stories are overlapping. And I love it, dude. One Piece flashbacks are some of the best in the series. They really are. They, there's so much substance and lore, and everything makes sense. I love it, man. I love it. Wow. This is an incredible flashback already. And it looks like... Wow. Wow. So the voice of all things. Yeah, right now the voice of all things is in play. Get out here, Rocks. Davy. Look what a mess you are. Can't let you go after my crew. Roger, Garp. What's that voice? Help me. Why do you look like that? Please, just kill me. Rocks is communicating through the voice of all things at this time. Roger can hear it. Yeah, at this point, freaking Rocks just doesn't want to go on living like this. So this really does remind me of the King of Dressrosa, because when Doflamingo kind of took control of him with the birdcage and the puppet master, whatever the head fingertip type of thing, the king went through the entire town freaking slaughtering innocent people, civilians, and they had no idea why. They just thought the king went rogue, and that's why he ended up with the legacy that he was left behind with, until he regained his reputation. But this is what that reminds me of, because when the guy, why can't I remember, King Riku, I think was his name, when he was under the possession of Doflamingo, he was going around slaughtering his people, and then he was saying, please just kill me, I don't want to do this, whatever, kill me, end my suffering, whatever the heck. That's what he was saying. In the same way, this is what Rox D. Zebek is saying, except he's doing it, the voice of all things is what's in play here. Because Roger's like, what's that voice? And then he's all like, Roger, Garp, help me. Please just kill me. And then he is launching at them. He's going in, sword in hand, ready to attack. I imagine that in the next chapter, he's going to die. Or at least be close enough to death. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if he thinks. I wonder if Rox thinks that he succeeded in killing his wife and kid, Harrison Blackbeard, Teach, because he is chasing after them. Sword is ready to swing. In comes Kuma, poof. He swings, and then explosions everywhere. And then Eam in the background is just like, continue, snuff out every light of life left on the island. He keeps going, he keeps going. And then eventually, here at the end, Roger and Garp kill me, launches it. He's basically going in for like a freaking, like a suicide essentially. That's what he sees as the only way out. That's what he sees as the only way out here. I wonder what's going to happen in the next chapter. But if he does die, then I have no idea. How is this going to go? What a great set of chapters. Rox, this flashback is one of the best flashbacks in One Piece. It's not even over yet. I feel like it's reaching that conclusion. And the funny thing is that the best flashback in One Piece basically just happened about Kuma in his life. And now this flashback is starting to be on par with that. One Piece, man. What a story. What a story One Piece is. Crazy, dude. I'm excited to see what happens. I'm really excited. It looks like it's going to end in tragedy. So if Rox dies, you think he's going to die with a smile on his face or no? Because so far, every member of the D clan has died with a smile on their face or laughing or something of that nature, right? But the way this is going, it looks like this is going to be the first member of the D clan to maybe not die with a smile on his face, because to Rox, from his perspective right now, he is, he's been ordered to kill his wife and son. He doesn't have control over it. Eam's overpowering his body. Domi Reversi, whatever the heck. I don't think he realizes that maybe Kuma disappeared them. I don't know, but he's just... I can't even imagine, dude. I don't know. This is like, I feel like this is coming to a conclusion, and it's looking like it's going to be really tragic. I wonder what Harold is... Oh my jeez, dude. What a story. Hey, so for right now, I'm officially caught up. This is the last chapter. It says that the next chapter, 1165, is releasing in one day. So I'm looking forward to that. I just got to put all these together, get them uploaded here on the channel. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this, dude. Wow. Let me know what you guys think about this flashback so far. Rox is becoming one of my favorite characters. I mean, maybe not my favorite, but I'm liking his character. And I feel like when we learn more about Blackbeard, it's going to be the same thing. I already like Blackbeard as a character. He's actually one of my favorites. But I believe, like, when we start to learn more about Blackbeard, I think he's quickly going to become one of the favorite characters of a majority of the fan base because of his backstory and how complex his character is. I feel like that's going to be the case given what we're seeing about what we're looking at with Rox right now. But I'm going to call it here. And then I'm looking forward to the next chapter. So let me know what you guys think about this arc so far, this flashback, how you think it's going to go. Dude, crazy stuff. I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching and reading along. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good day, good night, stay safe out there, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.